What's a good pecking order for ceramic reinforced epoxies? Bird feathers? Get it? Pecking order? God, I'm stupid. Just kidding. First up, we have non-ceramic reinforced epoxies. And epoxies themselves are actually pretty good at resisting wear just in general. They're very strong resin, but not anything compared to a ceramic. Sitting above a non-ceramic reinforced epoxy would be a thin film ceramic, and this is what you would use in tight tolerance applications. Think a pump impeller, a pump internal lining, somewhere where we need some ceramic but we don't have a lot of room to work with. That's where you'd use a thin film ceramic. Moving above that would be a thick film or a paste grade ceramic, and this is something that you can use in all the same spots as a thin film, but generally you're doing this where you don't have as much of a tolerance concern, or if you have heavy wear or heavy scoring where you need to build back 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 inch, maybe even 1/2 inch, this is where a thick film or a paste grade ceramic works exceptionally well. Now for a resin based system, the best of the best here would be a beaded wear compound, and this is because of the sheer volume of ceramic in that particular resin system. And so where a thin film system might have 15, 20, 25% ceramic, and you move up a little bit for your thick film systems, beaded wear compounds can have 60, 70, 75% ceramic by volume, which means you have a lot more ceramic content in there, and all of our wear resistance comes from the ceramic. So more ceramic equals more wear resistant. Now, the best of the best here, even above the beaded wear compound, would be ceramic tile. And in the same way that the beaded wear compound has more ceramic than everything beneath it, ceramic tile is quite literally all ceramic. Now, you could argue might be 95%, maybe 97%, maybe 98%, but regardless, it's even more than the beaded wear compound, and it's one continuous piece of ceramic. And so for that reason, it is the best of the best, and you can adhere it with an epoxy with different resins depending on what you're trying to do. An important note though with the ceramic tile is that these have more issues with complex geometries, where your wear compounds and your thick film paste and your thin film paints in essence can go around all sorts of different shapes, geometries, contours, whatever you're dealing with. Tiles are much more difficult to work with in that regard. Doesn't mean it can't be done, but they are more difficult to work with in that regard. However, if you can use them, they are the best, and I'd highly recommend it. Interested in seeing the entire repair breakdown? Link is in the description. Check it out.